I was able to smash my 10k PB at na-achieve ko pa yung goal ko for a sub 38 for the 10k meter run. What's up mga ka-chong? How are you all? And then I hope na sana okay lang yung lahat sa inyo, and then gusto ko lang kayo i-update about yung what's new and then what I've adapted sa aking training para ma-break yung ating sub 38 for the 10k meter run. So sa previous attempt natin, we were just able to do 38:49 na time for the 10k last August 2020, and then we're already week 10 sa ating 10k na Garmin training plan level 2, and 2 weeks more to go. Time trial ko na, pero last night I was able to beat it, and then approaching to the interval session last night, sabi ko I can do around 7 km for the 25 minutes, and then may rest in between na 2 minutes, and then afterwards 15 minutes ulit na takbo at zone 4, and sabi ko I can really beat this time trial right now. When I was doing the rep 2 na, and then I calculated the wrongly talaga, napaka-blooper talaga mga ka-chong. Sabi ko I was beyond the 38 minutes na goal ko, because my remaining 2 kilometers pa, yun pala I calculated wrongly, and then sabi ko mag-maintain na lang ako ng 3:45 to 3:47 minutes na per kilometer na pace. So medyo na slow down. Actually kayang-kaya ko pa pababain yung time. So hopefully sa time trial talaga may beat ko siya ulit, and then mapababa pa yung time natin into from 37:56 ngayon. Sana mapababa ko pa mga, how I wish, mga 37:20. And also I've been doing strengthening workout for the lower body, and then I've been doing some squats, deadlifts, and lunges, and also bumili pa tayo ng mga resistance band like this, and I've been including this also for my squats and lunges. Sabi kasi ng physio natin for the last set na training plan is that to develop really your glutes to have that stability sa ating running form when we run. And I've been checking out really some of the videos na ginawa ni Emma Coburn, and then feel free to subscribe din sa channel ni Emma. Sana matulungan natin siya to really grow her channel, and then napaka-informative ng kanyang channel. Gusto ko lang pala i-share sa inyo na si Emma Coburn is an Olympian, and then she's a bronze medalist, Olympian medalist sa 3,000 meters steeplechase, which I quite love. Champion din siya ng gold sa World Champions, and she was able to time around 9:02. I've started following Emma Coburn kasi maganda talaga yung kanyang training program. Medyo minimalist din siya, and then she's training efficiently talaga. She said na she's only training 10 to 15 hours a week, and kasama na doon yung kanyang strength training at saka yung mga drills na ginagawa to really improve her glutes and then kanyang core muscles. So hopefully mga ka-chong, do follow her channel as well. So yon, number 1 is we changed the running form, and then yung number 2 is we included some strengthening workouts, and then the third thing na dinagdag ko sa aking running arsenal is of course my Forerunner 245 with music na Garmin watch, because ang dami dyan talagang features na included na which I think it's really value for money. Because before I've been using my Garmin Forerunner 620, and then medyo outdated na talaga. My wife actually bought it for me as a gift. May sentimental value na hindi ko talaga let go. So pero this time I really decided na yung GPS niya kasi is not working properly na at that time. I bought also a Vivo Active HR, wherein I take off my Forerunner 620 after my runs, and then put on my Vivo Active HR if I'm just doing my daily casual thing. And of course, yung budget nito is, I just bought this for 1,600 Hong Kong dollars. If you convert that into peso, it's just for 10,000. So value for money compared to the Garmin Forerunner 945, which really costs a lot, diba? When I say a lot, it's just around 20k plus and that's too much. It has a body battery na feature which I really like. I was surprised when I really used this one because una, hindi ko alam kung I'm fully charged or not, and then dati meron lang tayong recovery advisory kasi if your daily activity is very exhaustive pero yung recovery advisory mo run out of time, ibig sabihin hindi niya talaga nabibigay yung best advice. Unlike dito, yung body battery, if I go beyond the 50 level na mark, hindi ko tinutuloy agad yung aking training session, but I wait a bit, I rest a bit, and then para kapag charge ulit yung body natin, mag-increase yung ating battery life. And then if I go above that, that's the time that I start my training session. So normally when you sleep and then when I wake up, 100% yung ating battery. So yung second feature na gustong-gusto ko dito is also the stress level. I don't know how do they calculate the formula for reading the stress level for, I guess it's because of the sudden increase of the heart rate, I guess, no? Pero this one is really 8+. And of course, yung one of the best pala talaga na gustong-gusto ko is the reading of the number of sleeping hours mo. And ideally, we should have 8 hours sleep per day, but I'm really having trouble getting that ideal number because yun nga, may mga anak tayo sa bahay. Tsaka, meron siyang IQ apps where you can download tons of watch faces and then with very wide variety na designs na pwede mo siyang bago-baguhin everyday. At last but not the least, of course, the music. So before, I was really a minimalist na runner, and then I don't care at all if I have music or not kasi tumatakbo lang ako. Pero in this training program na ginagawa ko, it's kinda boring when you're doing the long run. So comment down below if you're a minimalist or you're a runner who really needs music when you run. And the fourth thing that I've added to my running arsenal is of course my earbuds. This is earbuds Soundpeats True Shift 2. Hinanap ko talaga ito. And then ito talaga yung mararecommend ko sa inyo mga ka-chong kasi it's a budget one na it only cost me around 350 Hong Kong dollars, and then if you convert that into pesos, it only costs around 2,180 plus. Yung gustong-gusto ko dito, it's a Bluetooth 5 na earbuds, and also ang bilis-bilis niyang gamitin. So this one, if you can see there, it's Doug's fit. If you put both, and then kahit tatakbo ka, walang problema. Very straightforward yung kanyang instruction, and Bluetooth 5 nga siya, and also IPX7, which means na of course sweat-proof and then waterproof siya kahit maligo ka sa beach nito, and then kahit mag-shower ka nito, walang problema. And also yung battery life nito, it's marketed 6 hours for one charging, and yung pinaka the best pa is yung kanyang case charging will give you 100 hours total playing time. So I bought this around 7 days ago, but until now hindi ko pa siya actually charge until now. Yung music niya, walang problema. I really love the bass ng sound niya, and syempre ginagamit ko rin siya when I'm editing the video. Napaka-convenient talaga at value for money siya for me. So if you're looking for a budget na earbuds, go for this. So yung cons lang dito mga ka-chong is that it's quite big. Tingnan mo yung size nito. Ang advantage lang dito, it has a Type-C USB port, so medyo mabilis lang siya i-charge. You can charge this for 4 hours and then it can give you again another 4 hours na charging time for your earbuds. And also you can charge your phone here because my USB port siya. Use this as your external battery or power bank, diba? At lastly mga ka-chong, yung pinaka-importante na in-adapt ko, I guess, for my lifestyle is that I changed my diet right now into plant-based. I first encountered this kay Dr. Neil Barnard when I saw his documentary interview telling that mostly of the diseases that we're getting, like cardiac arrest, cancers, diabetes. It's from the food that we take. Kinoncretize pa ito and binack up pa when I really watched the documentary called The Game Changer. It really opened my mind into another level when it comes to taking food. So I told myself, might give this a go kasi lalo akong namulat when they said that they've conducted a lot of studies and then experiments sa mga certain number of athletes. Sabi nila, it gives better performance around 20% higher compared to those athletes who were eating animal meat. Lalo na when I learned from the documentary na they've conducted also some studies regarding the ones that are injured in their career at pinakain sila ng plant-based na mga foods, and the reduction of the inflammation sa katawan ng injured na athlete is 29%. It's quite helpful when you're running long distance kasi syempre yung mga lower body mo is usually inflamed after a very intense workout, diba? At lalong-lalo na mga ka-chong, when namangha talaga ako when they've conducted a experiment sa 3 NFL athletes na pinakain nila and first day ng burrito. Comment down below kung gusto nyo kumain ng mga shawarma, burritos, di ba? Ang sarap nun. Sa experiment na ito, first day, pinapakain nila yung isang athlete ng beef. Yung isang athlete naman is plant-based, black beans siya, ginamit nila. And then the third athlete, they fed him a chicken burrito. After the experiment, they've taken blood samples sa 3 athletes na ito. And then, next day, everyone was fed black beans burrito, and they've taken again another blood samples from the 3 athletes at tinest nila yung blood samples, and then it came out like this. Eto kasi yun mga ka-chong. If you are a long distance runner, you need your blood to be clear. Yung blood flow mo dito sa system mo, dapat it should be clear. Not murky, not fatty. Siyempre, if there's a lot of fats in your blood, yung oxygen dyan is binablock niya. So, hindi talaga gaano makapagdaloy yung oxygen through your blood sa system mo. So mga ka-chong, I'm already 4 days in sa plant-based diet na ito, and syempre, even though na gulay at saka prutas yung ating kinakain, pero it doesn't really hinder our performance, and then I was able to break my personal best nga, and then was able to achieve my sub 38 minutes na goal for the 10K. At I feel lighter, pero nga lang, when I check the weighing scale, and 62 kg pa rin ako, I really maintained that weight kasi I guess I converted my body fats into leaner muscles. Kaya this small bits and pieces na improvement na ginagawa ko will really contribute sa malaking picture. Kaya I was really able to achieve my goal. And I would love to end this vlog sa sinabi na quote ni Emma Coburn na it's all about taking these small steps which will lead to big improvements. Sa unang 2 days, nahirapan ako actually kasi ang hirap maghanap ng mga vegan recipes that time. Pero ngayon, ang dami palang mga varieties ng vegan recipes like wraps, parang napakasarap niyang tingnan kasi napaka-colorful, and then every time I eat it, soul food. Bigyan mo ng lasa yung buhay mo. Kasi yung mga animals pala are like acting like middleman lang pala when it comes to giving us protein, because they are also being fed protein-based na mga feeds coming from the plant. Yun yung tinitake nila. At sana kung makapagbigay ito ng knowledge sa inyo, and then makapagbigay ng benefit sa inyo, syempre, why not adopt, di ba? And also, sana nagustuhan nyo talaga yung video ito. Click the thumbs up button, and also subscribe naman sa mga bago dito sa ating channel. This is again Talking Chinoy, signing